What's up, Bulldogs, and welcome to this week's news show. I'm Molly Hotek.
And I'm Claire Davis. This week we covered the North versus East swim meet,
PE option,
and finals week.
Crosstown rivals North and East had their annual swim meet this past Tuesday, which resulted in a victory for our boys. BNN reporters Michelle Caldwell and Chloe Lavelle tell us more.
We talked with the North swim coach and two swimmers to discuss the North versus East swim meet that happened this past Tuesday night.
My name is Brett Finley, and I'm the head swim coach for Columbus North Swimming and Diving.
My name is Arjun Bedoria, and I'm in the 11th grade.
My name is Andrew, and I'm a freshman.
I've been swimming during freshman year, and I swam junior year.
I've been on the North team for just this year, obviously, but I was on Donner for about 5 years before that.
I competed in the 50 free and the 100 free.
I swam in the medley relay. I did fly. I did the 200 IM, the 100 free, and the 400 free relay.
The North versus East rivalry has impacted tonight's performance. The kids were geared up for it. They were excited. I'm not from Columbus, so I don't necessarily understand the North versus East. I mean, I get it, but they were excited. And but our goals are also focusing on the end of the year, so this is just another dual meet for us.
It's a very friendly rivalry, and I feel like it does push me to be my best, but at the end of the day, we're all still friends, right? We all know people on the East team, and the East people know people on the North team.
Tonight went really well for us. I expected our boys to win easily, and they did. And they swam some different events. Our girls, I really hope that we might have a chance at winning. We came 2 events away, but we swam best times in almost every event.
My goals going to the meet were to set a best time on the 100 free and just do well on the IM.
The season has gone very well so far. We've had some just changes in like a new coach and understanding what accountability is like, but most of the swimmers are already going best times, and so I'm excited for them.
Personally, the season hasn't gone the way I would have liked it to. There were personal reasons behind that. But as a team, I believe we have succeeded and we have pushed ourselves to go better and faster. It's been kind of difficult and it was rocky in the beginning due to us having a new coach and a lot of new people, but now I think we're getting into the groove of it and we're going to get faster and faster.
For me personally, it's gone really well. I've set a couple best times on the 50 free and the 100 free, and I feel like I'm really improving this season. And for the team, I think we've been doing pretty well this season too, although I don't really have anything to compare it to.
Being the new coach has been fun and exhausting at the same time because it's been a while since I've done it, but I've really enjoyed the kids and the parents have been great as well.
It's been interesting. He's very different from our past coach, and it's been something to adapt to. But I think he's going to be the coach that allows us to succeed and be our very best.
He schedules a lot of practices a week. There's 10 practices a week, and he's constantly pushing us to try harder on sets and not give up partway through practice.
He emphasizes very difficult practices, and he pushes us to go further, to go past our limits, swim harder, swim faster.
Our practices are every morning and afternoon except on Wednesday. So we have Wednesday morning off, so Monday and Friday mornings we come in at 5:30 in the morning and swim till 7. And then every afternoon till 5:30, and then on Saturday we practice for 2.5 hours as well.
This is Chloe and Michelle reporting for BNN.
PE option is available for student athletes who do not wish to take gym class due to them doing other physical activities or sports. Reporters Quentin Simpson, Caden Pinkerton, and Michaela Brown tell us more.
This week, BNN sat down with Joshua Blankenship and Julia Wilson to discuss why students should join PE option.
My name is Mr. Blankenship, and I'm the Hyper Department Coordinator. I teach PE team, Hoosier Hysteria, and also have a section of PE Option 1.
My name is Julia Wilson, and I teach PE and health here at Columbus North.
PE Option is just a PE alternative. Everything is online.
PE Option is an opportunity for student athletes or students who are in the band, show choir, or if you can get special permission if you have a particularly intensive athletic activity that you do outside of school. It allows you to free up your schedule for some other classes that you might need to get in instead of taking PE in class. So it's basically like PE online.
It's for those students who might have, I guess, maybe a little bit more advanced academics, and it gives them the opportunity to get their PE credit online. That way they can spend more time maybe on the academic side. But those students who are doing the online PE option, there are certain eligibility requirements, basically, which would be any athletic program here at Columbus North. Also, anyone that's involved in marching band, show choir would be another one.
Either you're a student athlete, you're a current member of a sport at Columbus North, or if you have an intensive sport that you do outside of the school, you can get special permission for that as well.
There's a big range of I guess, alternatives to what we offer here at North in terms of just PE option or PE individual, PE team, etc.
And how do students apply for the option?
Everything is done online. If you take a look at the Hyper Department website through Columbus North, their website, there's a Google form that they'll need to fill out. I believe the deadline for the spring semester is December 20th. There's also information at the counseling office and on the counseling office its learning page.
There's a form available in the counseling center, and then it's also online on the Columbus North High School website. So just fill it out, turn it in, and then Coach Blankenship, who's in charge of PE option, will put you in the class or approve or not approve you.
I just think it's a really good alternative for those people who might not want the actual PE environment. Obviously, for me being a PE teacher, PE is a ton of fun for us, whether it be PE individual or PE team. But you also have the academic side of it where kids just have a lot of stuff going on with classes. So being able to get that PE credit out of the way outside of school hours, and that's what PE option is. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. So there's not any class time given for PE option. Everything for PE option is done on your own time. So PE option is going to be 12 journal entries and a water safety quiz for option 1, and then there's 3 projects for PE option 2. So it does provide a little bit more of a classroom feel, but the physical side of it is all of the things that they're involved with extracurricularly, whether it be sports or whether it be show choir or whether it be marching band. So just try to provide multiple avenues to get that PE credit done for kids here at Columbus North.
This is Michaela Brown reporting for BNN.
As this first semester draws to a close, many classes are requiring that students take a final. We sat down with several of these students to talk about how they're preparing for such tests. BNN reporters Brian Alvarez and Luke Chandler tell us more.
BNN sat down with Rylan Warmer and Tristan Reeves to talk about finals.
Hello, my name is Rylan Warmer. I am a sophomore here at Columbus North.
Well, my name is Tristan Reeves and I'm a junior.
For the finals, I am doing some Quizlets that the teachers have assigned, and I am going over and taking notes about everything that I think will be on it.
How am I studying for the finals? I'm mainly trying to look through all the previous assignments I did while also going on some Quizlets and trying to see how to study for those.
I like to think I am pretty prepared for the finals. I do a lot of studying for it.
All right, I have a chemistry final, a history final, and then like an English final.
I have a Spanish final, a math final, and a chemistry final this year.
I'm most nervous for the history one, mainly because I just didn't have enough time to work on it and I don't really have Wi-Fi at home yet.
Probably most nervous for the chemistry final.
This is Luke Chandler reporting for BNN.
And that's all for this week's news show. I'm Molly Hotek.
And I'm Claire Davis. And as always, you're watching Bulldog News Network.